Oh my god, the math test was so hard.
I know. What did you get on number 2?
I think I got like 54.
Crap. I got like 1,200,000. I don't even know what I got.
Oh my god, what did you get on the actual test?
I don't know.
Oh my god,
What did
wait,
you
I'm gonna
get?
check. Oh my god, I can't believe I literally dropped it all the time. Oh my god, I got a 54. Wait.
Oh my gosh! What happened? Hey, can you call 911 for me?
Yeah, why?
I don't even know what happened. We were walking down the hall and then all of a sudden we see this girl and she's lying on the ground and there's this bite mark on her leg and we're pretty sure that she's unconscious, but we need someone to call 911.
Okay. Hi, I'm at Oakdale High School and there's someone that's on the ground and we don't think they're breathing and there's a bite mark on their leg. We're kind of scared, so can you please come right away? Yeah, we just saw her, we walked up and we've only been here for about 5 minutes, so we don't know how long she's been there. No, we haven't touched her or anything. Okay, thank you. Bye. My name is Officer Smith. I'm here to investigate. Just gotta put on my gloves. All right. So it looks like we have a bite mark here. So let me call the odontologist while the wound is fresh. Hi, I need you to come over to Oakdale High School. Someone's dead and there seems to be a bite mark, so I need you to come and check it out. All right, see you soon. The forensic odontologist needs to arrive to the scene as soon as possible to ensure that the bite mark does not shift or close up in any way. The forensic odontologist will then take photos and examine the bite mark and will determine if it was inflicted by a human or an animal. They will then remove the mark and make a mold of it and preserve it in specific chemicals. This mold can be presented in court as evidence to link a suspect to a crime. Suspects can be narrowed down using a mold, and police can obtain a warrant to get an imprint of the suspect's teeth to conclude that the bite mark matches to the crime. Although the bite mark is a crucial piece of evidence, it is shown that it is not always reliable and cannot be the primary piece of evidence. When a bite mark can be linked to a suspect, investigators can use DNA evidence to ultimately link the suspect to the crime and prove that they are guilty.
Able to make a mold out of the bite mark evidence, and we found a list of suspects that would possibly be connected to the crime, and we're currently investigating to find out whose DNA is going to fit to this mold.
911 is called, the police will come, and then forensic investigators will come and figure out what they need to assess on the scene. After that, for this case, the forensic odontologist comes in and they examine the bite mark, and then after that, they will use it in court. So, we analyzed the bite mark, the odontologist took a mold of it, and then we got a warrant to take a mold of your teeth, and they matched up the best out of all 3 suspects. So we went and did some DNA testing, and we found that you were linked to the case and you were guilty. Have anything to say?
No.
All right, well, you're arrested. All right, Sam, time to go to jail.
Get in there.
You're dead to me. Bite marks are considered physical evidence because it is an imprint made by a human or an animal. And although it is not tangible, it can be made into a mold which can be presented as evidence to a jury in the courtroom. A familiar case that involves bite marks was the death of Christine Jackson. Kennedy Brewer was convicted in 1995 in Mississippi of killing his girlfriend's 3-year-old daughter, Christine. She was found near a lake and died by suffocation. Investigators found bite marks across Christine's body and obtained molds of the marks. They believed Brewer was guilty because he was left alone with his daughter and did not allow his girlfriend to check on her in her room. In the courtroom, Brewer was convicted of inflicting the marks, and his lawyers claimed that he could not have possibly made those bite marks. Brewer was sentenced to life in prison and stayed there for 16 years. In 2008, it was shown that Justin Albert Johnson was actually guilty of the crime and was proven through DNA evidence. This case concludes that bite marks are not reliable enough to use in court.
Yeah. Nice.
What is that?
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god, she's alive!
Yo, what up, Pom? What up? What's good? Oh, dang, yo. Is this girl?
Hi.
Oh my god, I can't believe this happened. That's so awkward.
That was actually.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
You're going to jail. I don't know.
Wait. You ready? Wait. Okay. Oh, is that teacher about to come in here?
After me being like, we're in the courtroom right now. Wait, why is it recording? It's happening. It's not.
Are you filming?